Now, just briefly, I want to point out something that Victorian opposition leader Jess Wilson said at the Future Victoria Summit this week. She thinks we don't have strong enough hate laws and, quote, protections for minorities.
I spent my weekend with various Chinese communities. I note that many of them were here today celebrating Chinese New Year. And this is alongside the Australian Indian community, all of the different multicultural communities that make our state so great. These are groups that make our state stronger. And I spend an enormous amount of time talking to them, understanding the issues that they care about, and ensuring that they feel heard and protected in this state. When we saw the shocking incident at the end of last year with the Bondi massacre, we as a nation had to talk about the fact that we don't have strong enough laws when it comes to hate speech. We don't have strong enough protections when it comes to minorities in this state. And I was proud to stand up and put forward a plan to combat hate and to combat the very type of hate speech that makes it harder for these communities to live in this state.
I'm sorry. She talks about Chinese New Year. She talks about Indians and, she spends lots of time talking to them. But then she pivots to Bondi and hate speech. Does she realise who shot up Bondi and who got shot up at Bondi? And does anyone really believe that it's a lack of hate speech laws that caused alleged Islamist terrorists to kill Jews? They weren't shot with words. They were shot with bullets. We already had hate speech laws and they weren't applied. A Liberal ought to understand the importance of freedom and the fact that jumping to bad laws doesn't fix anything.